Hi everyone, it's Michelle from Ammo Artworks, and I'm here today in downtown St. John's, Newfoundland, Canada, with Jodie Thornbury of Make a Scene Artworks. She has agreed graciously to be my first featured artist on Behind the Canvas. So we're going to turn around the camera now, and talk to Jodie and ask her about her artwork. Okay. Hi Jodie.
Hello.
Welcome.
Thank you for having me.
Can you tell us a little bit about your artwork? What type of medium do you use, and how would you describe your work?
Okay, I find my work is very, it's not fine-tuned. It would be considered kind of a folk art, I suppose. I just really paint things that inspire me. Newfoundland landscapes and the such, rocky shorelines, old boats, these sort of things, and water. I just love painting the water. So I'm inspired every day by our beautiful province.
Where do you get your ideas? How do they come to you?
Sometimes they just, mostly at night when I'm in bed, I keep a notepad by my table, and this is where I do a lot of my thinking, and ideas pop into my head. Like for instance, I had a dream, I guess you call it, or a thought, half asleep, about painting on mirrors and scraping the mirror off to expose the shine, I guess, or the reflection in the mirror on the other side. So these are some ones that I'm working on here now. These are mirrors.
Beautiful.
This is a scene in Kitty Vitty here in Newfoundland.
So first you paint them?
I paint them, and then you just do all of the painting as if it's done, completely a finished artwork, and then I scrape where the light would fall. Right. I don't have one to show you of the completed one that's completed, but it has a sun catcher effect, and it would hang, it reflects on the wall, and there's a feeling of movement in the piece.
Right, so it's a special technique.
It's like a carving.
You've developed.
Yes. And this is a bigger one that I'm doing here, which I'll have professionally framed, and this is just a scene of an old boat coming up on shore, and it's a picture that I just, I've seen on Facebook and I fell in love with.
Right.
So I'm doing a version of that.
Right, cool.
And I do lots of multimedia. I do very little just scenes on canvas, a few commissioned pieces, but mostly I do things in shadow boxes with repurposed wood. I collect frames and I rebuild them. So I like to have everything that's in the piece kind of handmade or recycled.
Right.
I'm really big about using recycled products right now.
Great.
And I do a finished painting, and then where there's rocks, I add real rocks, slate rock. Where there's trees, I add trees. Different kinds of things. I use pieces of canvas to make it a 3D effect, and I make canvas flowers and different things, so it kind of looks like it's a 3D when it's in the box.
Wonderful.
I don't have one of those here on me right now.
So where can people find your work?
Right now, I'm in the process of designing a website. It's taking longer than I thought, and but right now you can see all my stuff at Make a Scene Artwork on Facebook.
Okay.
Jodie Thornbury or Make a Scene Artwork Facebook. And right now we are in, this is my studio space now for the next 2.5 months.
We have a special where I'm just going to move around so people can see. So this is a open view, and you've been granted this space for a while.
Yes, there was a call for proposals from a local businessman here in St. John's who owns this building, and he donated the space for 1 year. So it's Martech is the name of the company, and the man has generously donated the space for us, and there's myself and 5 other artists. Their work is displayed along here.
Right.
And so we have this space for 2.5 months, then another 5 artists will apply, and so on and so forth throughout the year.
Right.
So it's great for me to get big pieces done here because my studio is in my home and I'm a little stretched for space
now.
It's
coming up for Christmas now, and I know you do a lot of art shows around Christmas time. Can you tell everyone where you're going to be?
The only art show that I'm doing this year is a huge mega market, and it is in Torbay, the North Pole. From Milestone Promotions are promoting it, and it's a huge mega market. It's quite similar to Christmas at the Glacier. It's probably next in line to that size.
Wonderful.
And I will be there for 3 days, December 1st to the 3rd.
Great. Okay, so everybody come out and see Jodie. Check out her work on Facebook. So So you can go to www.facebook.com/makeasceneartwork, all one word, and you'll find her stuff there. Thank you very much, Jodie, for joining us today. I really enjoyed being here with you.
Thank you very much, Michelle.